Hey, welcome to a video from Medical Gear Outfitters. I want to do a quick book review, and this is kind of different from my channel. Completely understand that, but this book is pretty special because it has SkinnyMedic inside the book. So I wanted to bring it to you, kind of tell you a little bit about the book, and then show you the two spots that the author, Franklin Horton, obviously has been watching my channel because he does some really cool things with the SkinnyMedic trauma kit and a C-A-T Tourniquet. So if you haven't seen this book, this is written by Franklin Horton. It's called Locker 9, and it's a really good book. Even if you're not into the prepping, survival type community, this is a good book for you. I think you should pick it up. It's a really easy read. Mrs. SkinnyMedic smoked through it really quick. It took me a little bit of time just because I got good and distracted, but it's a really easy to read book, and if you're a good reader, you can go through it very quickly. So this book is about his daughter, basically, who's away at college, and there's a terrorist act, which could obviously happen. You guys know that. And if you're not in the prepping community, you understand that terrorist activity are becoming more and more common, unfortunately. They're reporting on it. These people are wanting their 15 minutes of fame, so terrorist acts are going to be our future, I believe. So this book is about his daughter, who's away at college, and then terrorist attack happens. Electricity shut down, a lot of things happen, roads are shut down, and she's trying to get home. The really cool thought about this that made me think about this was we have a lot of friends that have sons and daughters who are in college, and he put a storage unit there that had a lot of stuff that she would need in case of an emergency there next to the campus. And I thought, man, that was a really cool idea. Even if you're not into the prepping, the doomsday prepper thing, that's a really cool idea. If you have family or that are away from you, or you have a son or daughter in college, that's a great idea. So there's two mentions of SkinnyMedic in this book, or not really just one, but she uses a C-A-T Tourniquet in the very first of the book, and as soon as I read it, I was like, man, that's awesome, like someone's been paying attention. And so it's the first part of the book. There's this really bad incident that happens. She realizes what's going on. He describes it as people are running around, there's chaos, and she goes to her backpack and gets the C-A-T Tourniquet. She applies it, and then with two twists, the bleeding's controlled. I was like, man, that's pretty cool. And so it kind of paints that picture of it was applied appropriately, everything's good to go. So I was like, man, someone's been paying attention for the C-A-T Tourniquet. And then later on in the book, she has another incident where she needs a first aid kit. And she even says she hopes that her dad's first aid kit is put as well thought out as his other preps were for her, because he had fuel and all kind of other stuff. But I don't want to ruin the whole book for you. But he pulls out the SkinnyMedic kit. There's some butterfly bandages in there. He talks about that. He says, writing that she knew that it needed to be closed to minimize the risk of infection. I was like, man, somebody's a subscriber to the YouTube channel. So I'm really excited about this book. I was really excited that my name was mentioned. I felt really cool about that. So first time I believe that I know of that my name was mentioned into a book, SkinnyMedic. So I've had a good bit of you email me and tell me, hey, you need to pick this book up, your name's in it. So we picked it up a while back off Amazon, and it's a good book. I encourage you to read it. Pass it around. If you are a prepper and you want to be more prepared and you want to try to get your family to be more prepared, this is a good book to do it, I believe, because this isn't like, oh my gosh, the zombies are landing, or this huge deal that we're like, I don't really know if that might happen. This is all stuff that could legitimately happen and makes you think about maybe being more prepared about having fuel storage, food, water, obviously medical supplies, things like that. So I believe this is a book that you could read and then pass around to your family and friends and hopefully get them into being more prepared for themselves. You don't have to be a doomsday prepper. You can just be more prepared, be sensible about it. So I'll put a link down below to Franklin Horton's Amazon store where I bought the book, and you can go pick it up yourself. I think it's a really easy read. It's a good read. So thank you guys for watching. You never know when you'll be the first responder. Remember the right gear and the right training.